It's time for the Summit and the Dance Summit.
We are thrilled you're joining us at Walt Disney World Resort. Take a few minutes to watch this short orientation video to ensure a smooth experience upon arrival and throughout your stay.
Let's talk about arrival and registration. Step 1. Commuters, you can skip step 1 and go to step 2. When you arrive at the Walt Disney World Resort, you'll be dropped off at the front desk of your assigned hotel. Your main contact on the room reservation will then check in and receive your room keys for the group. As a reminder, transportation to and from the airport is not included in the package. Step 2. The contact person will go to registration at the Varsity Spirit registration location for your hotel at your designated reservation time. At registration, you'll receive your event name tags and lanyards, celebration party wristbands for those who are on the hotel travel package, and other pertinent information for the championship. Coaches should have already received an email notification with information on what you need to bring and how to reserve your check-in appointment time. Here are the registration times for the championship. If you are delayed in your arrival and cannot make your check-in appointment time at registration, please come to the registration area during registration hours and you can reschedule your appointment. The championship office hours can be found here. The championship office is listed on your final event information. Once you are paid in full, you should have received an email from Varsity Spirit with your theme park ticket numbers for each person on your invoice. Be sure to link your tickets via the My Disney Experience app to ensure a smooth entry into the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex and the theme parks. Scan the QR code on the screen for step-by-step instructions on linking your passes. As a reminder, we highly recommend that guests make their theme park reservations as soon as they receive ticket confirmations, as park availability can change and is limited. Varsity Spirit will not be able to assist with theme park reservations. If you have any issues or trouble linking your Walt Disney World tickets, please contact the Disney Guest Help Desk at 407-939-4357. Please be considerate of other hotel guests during your stay on property. This includes limiting noise levels throughout the day, being aware of surroundings when in parking lots, and more. Quiet time is 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. Remember that while you're at the hotel and at any theme park, you are representing your team. Please, no stunting in the park on unapproved surfaces. While you're waiting in lines for rides, please be sure you are representing your team and being respectful of the other guests visiting the park. At the hotels or ESPN Wide World of Sports, if you are waiting for other team members, please move to the side of the walkway so that other people can get to where they're needing to go. Now, let's cover transportation on property. Only those on our hotel travel package can take the varsity buses to ESPN Wide World of Sports or Coronado Springs Resort from event hotels. Transportation is not included on commuter packages. You must wear your championship lanyard to ride the championship buses. Championship bus schedules and pickup locations can be found on the bus schedule. Scan the QR code below for the championship bus schedule. Let's switch gears to the championship venues. First up, the Summit venues. We will be using the venues below for this year's championship. Teams should arrive no more than 45 minutes prior to their warm-up. We suggest that spectators arrive no more than 45 minutes prior to their athletes' competition to minimize crowding. We ask that everyone leave the complex as soon as they are finished for the day. While there are no spectator limits in the venues, we're trying to minimize crowding as much as we can. Drawstring bags for athletes will be handed out after your first performance. Here you will see an overview of the entrance to ESPN Wide World of Sports. As you can see on the screen, there's an athlete and spectator entrance indicated in the blue box. The Advent Health Arena will be on your right when you enter. The varsity shop will be located outside of the arena and the complex entrance as seen here. You will not need a ticket to ESPN to enter the varsity shop. Here is a map of the inside of the Advent Health Arena. All athletes will enter at the team entrance seen here in black that is between the two entry staircases. From here, you will go to your assigned warm-up area. After warm-up, you will go to your assigned competition venue. You will enter center stage and exit stage left. After you exit the stage, you will go to the playback area to watch a replay of your routine. After replay, you will then gather your bags and exit out of the arena. There will be no priority viewing for friends and family in the AdventHealth Arena. The State Farm Fieldhouse. Athletes will enter the warm-up area in the fieldhouse at the team entrance seen in red at the top of the screen. This is located on the side of the fieldhouse between the fieldhouse and the stadium. Once you warm up, you will go down the stairs to the backstage area. You will enter center stage and exit left. After you exit, you will watch a playback of your routine, gather your bags, and exit out of the fieldhouse. Spectators coming to watch will enter and exit using the main doors to the fieldhouse. When it's time for you to line up for fan viewing, you will go to the lower level behind the judges' platform to line up as seen here on the screen in black. You will be escorted into the fan viewing area when it's your team's performance. You will be standing, but please be sure to not interfere with the judges' view of your team. After your team's performance, please exit as seen on the screen. After you exit, if you wish to come back into the fieldhouse, please use the spectator entrances. The Athletic Center, formerly known as the Visa Center. Athletes will enter the warm-up area for the Athletic Center by going down the stairs past the entrance. New, you will walk to the end of Field 20, where the food trucks are, and then go right. You will enter at the far end of the Athletic Center. After warm-up, you will then go backstage. You will enter stage left and exit stage right. After you exit the stage, you will go to the playback area to watch a replay of your routine. After replay, you will then gather your bags and exit out of the Athletic Center. Friends and family can enter through the main entrance. When it's time for you to line up for fan viewing, you will go to the lower level next to the judges' platform to line up as seen here on the screen in black. You will be escorted into the fan viewing area when it's your team's performance. After your team's performance, please exit as seen on the screen. After you exit, if you wish to come back into the Athletic Center, please use the spectator entrances.
Now, let's talk about the Dance Summit venues at Coronado Springs Resort. The Coronado Ballroom. Athletes will warm up in Veracruz Ballroom. Once warm-up is complete, they will enter the backstage area seen here in red. Dancers will enter stage left and exit stage right. After they exit, they will go back to the playback area to watch their routine, then gather their bags and exit. Spectators can enter the venue through the back of the ballroom as seen here in black arrows. The fan viewing entrance can be seen here at the top of the screen. Spectators will line up, then move into the fan viewing area. Once their dancers perform, they will exit off as seen here. Fiesta Ballroom. Athletes will warm up in Veracruz Ballroom. Once warm-up is complete, they will enter the backstage area seen here in red. Dancers will enter stage left and exit stage right. After they exit, they will go to playback to watch their routine, then gather their bags and exit. Spectators can enter the venue through the back of the ballroom as seen here in black arrows. The fan viewing entrance can be seen here at the top of the screen. Spectators will line up, then move into the fan viewing area. Once their dancers perform, they will exit off as seen here.
And now it's time for fun.
The celebration party will be Sunday night from 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. at Disney's Hollywood Studios theme park. There will be 2 DJs, and the following rides listed on the screen are scheduled to be open. Anyone on the hotel travel package will receive a wristband at registration to get into the celebration party. Any additional wristbands for commuters or friends and family not on the hotel travel package can be purchased on site at Celebrity Hall. Credit card only, no cash. Wristbands will not be sold at the front gate of the park Sunday night. Anyone purchasing additional wristbands must provide their own transportation to the park. You do not need a park reservation to attend the celebration party, and it will not take a day off of your theme park ticket. Hotel travel package guests can use the varsity buses to get to Hollywood Studios.
Next up, championship coverage. Of course, for fans who would prefer to tune in from home, the event will be available to watch live on Varsity TV. Stay up to date with full coverage of the championship, including routine videos, results, behind-the-scenes features, and more on Varsity TV. Use the QR code here to link directly to the event hub. You'll find detailed information on the championship, plus tips on how to make the most of your championship experience at the Walt Disney World Resort on Channel 77 or Channel 60 in your hotel room. Band is the official communication app of Varsity Spirit. Scan the QR code below to join the band and receive event updates and announcements for the championship.
The Varsity Shop will be located within ESPN Wide World of Sports and at Coronado Springs Resort. New this year, the Varsity Shop will be cashless. Here are the Varsity Shop hours and locations.
We look forward to seeing you at the Summit and the Dance Summit. We hope your experience is a magical one.